everybody and welcome back to the VisoCraft server. I hope that you enjoyed the bonus episode on Thursday, which is actually tomorrow now for me. So yeah, I'm back to this project here and want to finish it till Sunday, so you have the second episode on Sunday. If you missed the episode on Thursday, I will include a link in the description if I don't forget it, because this is basically the part 2 of this farm. And yeah, I just came back. I grabbed some more stones since I ran out of slabs while doing this ring there. That's all I did now between these 2 episodes. And I thought about one little problem. Because what I forgot before I started this farm here is that rails have orientation problems. So if I place these rails like this and now rails next to them, they will connect this way. So this farm should meant to be facing the other direction. But I won't change it now. I will just try to include only 2 rows of rails per side, so one here and one over there, and in the middle I won't place anything. I will place some blocks, I guess. And so we will have I guess 1 powered rail on each end. So let me do this actually. Do I have all of them? Yeah. 1 powered rail on each end, and then where the middle is, so here we will need something to power the rail, but that's now easy because I can just place a lever here with 3 powered rails in the middle, and then the rest is normal rails. And yeah, that's basically it for the collecting system. There will be hopper minecarts traveling from one side to the other, and over here we can do the same, just a lever here. And in front we will have let me think, do I want to have the lever right here? No, that would block the hopper, so we will have a lever here and here to power both of the rails. And yeah, then the same for all of these stripes, including a rail back there, and hopefully we'll pick up close to all of the items. If not, we'll have to place some hoppers in the middle, but yeah, that's something that we'll see when we test this farm. For now, I want to get this running, and therefore I will just continue now placing down the rails, and then we can take care of the next layers. So I ran into a little problem with the rails. I don't have enough powered rails, so that's something we will have to do at a later point. But I just thought of why don't we test these 2 rails here, and if it picks up the items in the middle too, because normally the hopper minecarts pick up the items not only on the block above, but also a bit shifted to the side, so it's kind of off-centered. And therefore I have some hoppers here and some minecarts, so we can craft the hopper minecarts like this. So we will just place down 2 for now on this rail here and on the rail on the other side. And this one stopped because I didn't place the rails there, so let me place the rails first maybe. Okay, now we have it in place, and the both of the minecarts are traveling over there, so let me first try an item here. And this didn't get picked up, unfortunately. So let's see. No. Stick does get picked up, that's good. So this minecart somehow picks up the items that are laying more on this side, but now this item does not get picked up. So yeah, that's not the best way of doing it maybe, but I can't afford the hoppers at the moment to get all the items. We might come up with another solution for that, because the hopper minecarts are quite strange in their behavior, but for now it's the best thing that I can do, really. Yeah, so let's take care of the farm first and think about the picking up mechanism then afterwards, when the farm is completely built and we have the spawning rates already. So I should maybe close the trapdoors here, so we don't have the pigmen spawning. So the next step is now, of course, to place the second row of the pistons, and this is a bit tricky because I need to place them facing into the middle. So I'm shifting here on the edge of these half slabs to place them, and I guess that's 16. Yeah, so we will have 2 slabs here, or maybe I can do a connection here, so we have 3 slabs, and then again, oh, this one is not facing the right way. And yeah, I would just continue placing the pistons until I'm all the way around the farm, and yeah, then we will take care of the second row of the redstone. We need, of course, something now in between here, so I want to have pillars on all the corners, and over here I want to place in some more half slabs, I guess, since this is a space where a mob could fit in. So I would just add another row of half slabs along the line here. Or maybe I should just place in a row of glass at this height, so it is more visible to look inside, because in the front, of course, I will need a bit of glass, so blazes cannot see me and start flying up. But if I just place in a line of glass like this, that won't be visible and mobs can't jump into it. So I'll do it on both sides. And again, the eating. Always noticing that I can't sprint anymore. So yeah, while I'm doing this, I can maybe tell you, if you're interested in that, the exam that I wrote the other day when I recorded the first part of the this farm here went quite okay. I guess that I have passed it. I can never be quite sure, since I don't know what stuff I wrote down there and if it's correct, and yeah, but with a bit of luck I will pass it and don't have to do it again. That would make me quite happy. And now the next exam is in a week, and this is one of my favorite ones, since it's about robotics. And if you're watching videos on my channel for a bit longer already, you saw that I posted a video once about a robot that I had the chance of, how you could already say, playing with, and I really like this robot stuff. So yeah, that's my next exam, and I'm kind of looking forward to that. So today I've took a day free from learning, and tomorrow I will start learning for this exam, but it won't be as busy as the other one, the motor exam, was. So yeah, I will continue placing the blocks here and then redstone all around, and I just have to connect it to this torch tower there without another falling flank detector. I can just let it run one time around, and then on this side it will be just the end of the line. It won't be connected to the loop. So yeah, I would do this, and maybe I can also already place in the third layer and meet you then. Everything redstone wise should be in place now, and now it's time to test it. Sometimes we have pistons like here that don't extend. That's just because the redstone was placed in a certain order. But when I turn this thing now on, I hope I can do this without falling down here. we should see all the pistons yeah, retracting and then extending again. So you see there's always a wave of 3 pistons, always 16 pistons at a time, so that works quite nice. So the next thing I have to do now is placing down some more half slabs as barriers, cause there are 2 problems here. One is that we don't want gas to spawn in here, and when we have a layer of blocks, that might be a problem. So we have the pistons here, that's 1, 2, 3 blocks of air, and then I would just place where the walkways are a line of blocks of half slabs going across like this. So here, here, and last one should be here, and this will stop ghasts from spawning in here, cause they need a, I guess, 5 high space. And as well as that, we will have to place some blocks in the middle here, cause we have the pistons, and here we want a line of half slabs going across here. Then the next line will be here, then here, and so on. And yeah, I will just place in all these lines now, and then I will show you what else we need, cause we don't want mobs falling into these walkways, of course, so we need to take care of that too. So yeah, let me place these lines, and then we place some more barriers to stop mobs from falling down to this place. So all these slabs are in place now too, and if you imagine that we have a floor at this height, and mobs could stand potentially on top of here and fall through, we can just place down glass panes in a line here to prevent that, because now they can just stand here and fall through at the half block there. And I would do this for all 3 walkways that I have a glass line here, and because mobs can potentially land on this row from the row above, I will also place another glass row right here in between, so over here, and that's then. So on the upper 2 layers there won't be any glass that takes away the air spaces, and yeah, I can now just place them in. That's a bit tricky. Maybe I can do it like this. Yeah, that might work better. And yeah, I've thought about the whole hopper minecart situation down there, and I must say that I'm quite unhappy with how they are picking up the items. And yeah, I might just use hoppers there at some point when I have the iron for that. But yeah, how it is now with only 2 hopper minecarts picking up the items, that's not the way I want to have it to be. And maybe you have another idea what I can do instead of the hopper minecarts to get all the items. But the farm will work and they will pick up a lot of the items, but that's not a permanent solution to that. So yeah, now it's again time to place some blocks for me, and then we'll meet up for filling in the spawning floors. I must say that this looks super awesome right now. Sadly we won't be able to see a lot of that because we'll have the spawning floors in here. I said that I want to place the spawning floors next, but actually we need to place the glass window in front next, so we don't get yeah, fired or get attacked by blaze, and they can fly up when we place in the spawning floors and blazes start spawning. So we'll just have a big wall of glass right in front of here, so we can still see through when we will AFK back there. So I will just build a walkway there out of glass, 32 blocks away from this thing. I guess it's even less, it's 24 I think. Mobs can spawn in here, we can crush the blazes, the pigmen and the normal skeletons, and the wither skeletons stay alive. Then we can take our looting sword and yeah, kill them all. So I'm almost up, so quickly do this. This won't look the best, I know, but maybe I would change my texture pack back again to where we don't have the stripes on the glass, so we can see in there a lot better. And yeah, we're up on top, so I will fall down in here, take this half slab on my way down, and wow, this is now kind of claustrophobic, if that's English terminology for that. So quite small space in here. And now it's time to take these blocks and start filling in the floors. So I will start with this side here, these 3 floors. Just place all the blocks, and actually we will have to place in the blocks on the sides then afterwards, because right now we can't place all of them because both sides of the pistons are extended. But yeah, I will just place these for now, and maybe I can turn it off then so we don't get a pulse through there. So yeah, that's maybe the best idea. Let me turn this off real quick. Oh, here's the glass now, of course. Where can we take a bit of redstone? Maybe this one. Yeah, this should retract all the pistons. Oh, only at this level. And then the torch. And if we now place back the redstone, nothing should happen, because it needs power for the falling flank. So we can turn it on then later on, and yeah, all the pistons are retracted. Great. So let's place this and hope that no wither skeletons and blazes are spawning while we are in here. It shouldn't happen because we are too close normally, but I know that when I stand on one side of the farm, on the other side stuff can spawn because it's less than the 24 blocks. And now you can already see why I have the glass in there. It's so the mobs that are standing on this floor can't step in the middle of this block and fall down at the exact spot there. Oh, this one is not in the right place. So yeah, it's now again more block placing, so maybe I will just skip ahead now and come back to you when I have the blocks in place, or when something interesting happens. Oh, I guess this is interesting. We have our first place in there. So I'll try to sniper him out of there. Oh, I don't have arrows with me. So where are my arrows? Oh, this is loud. I hope I have some arrows here. If not, I might have a little problem. Oh, here they are. And also a fire resistance potion, so yeah. So I hope that there are not more on the upper layers. If so, this will be painful. And we have a skeleton and a wither skeleton in there. So that's a super good sign. I was concerned a bit still that this won't work, but this seems awesome. So yeah, I will keep working on here, and maybe I should just drink this fire resistance potion so nothing can really harm me in any way. Besides the skeleton, they're shooting arrows. Okay, I have all the spawning floors in place, and I'm getting shot constantly by all these mobs over there. And I've never thought that it would be so many, but now I will have to go down and let them all despawn, because these blazes are aggroed at me. So yeah, I will do this real quick, and when I go up, we will test the farm for the first time. So yeah, see you in just a moment. I'm back up and I can hear a lot of blazes. So what I want to do next is actually activate the farm and see what happens. So right now it should kick in, because it should get the falling flank and power all the pistons, hopefully. If not, I will have to check what's wrong. Okay, let's see if the pistons extend. They should normally. Oh, let me see what's wrong here. Oh, there's a redstone torch missing. So I need a redstone torch. I should have somewhere in here. And also glass. Yeah, there are the redstone torches. Great. And now the great moment. Okay, I guess it kicked in, and you can see back there we already have some mobs, and now here in front as well. What I want to do now is go over to here. Oh, I can't place a block on the side there. So you can also hear the blazes dying. Yeah, let's do this. And now this 1, 2, 3, 4, so 20 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we can see inside the farm. Maybe I should build a staircase here. So I can see better inside. Is this a good height? Yeah, this is quite good. I might have to change my glass texture later on to have a better look inside. Actually, I can place the staircase all the way up, so I can choose at which level I want to look at. So you see that all the mobs are falling through, and the leftover should be then just the wither skeletons, because all the other mobs should get killed. And important is that before I go into the farm, I need to deactivate it, so we don't have the shifting floors anymore, because the wither skeletons can see through the shifting floors, and I need to change my settings here. When I was going down, I went and got my looting sword, so we can now kill some wither skeletons here. And I need to be careful to not hit this baby zombie pigman. Wow, these are so many wither skeletons in just such a short amount of time. This is awesome. And if you see how fast this thing was built and compare it to when you have to dig out a whole perimeter in the nether to get such efficiency on a normal wither skeleton farm on the nether fortress, that was so lucky that this farm produces not this farm, the fortress is the only one in range, so it produces wither skeletons all around. That That's a super awesome thing, and I'm really happy that I can show you this thing, because it won't be possible with a normal nether fortress. So again, remember, this is only possible because the nether fortress is the only one in a quite huge area, and because of that, wither skeletons can spawn yeah, anywhere in the chunks, I guess, if I remember correctly. No luck so far, but I'm quite sure that I will have tons of the skulls in the future. Yeah, see? Let's put that on. Oh, that looks strange with my hair. So, yeah, I will now leave this farm running, and of course I will have to think of a good collecting system, because this is not a good one right now. After about 2 minutes AFK in here, the spawn rates dropped quite a bit, and that's because we have a lot of wither skeletons down there and quite a few of the magma creams up there. So I can't do anything against the magma creams, just going away and coming back, let them despawn. But now it's time again for me to kill these wither skeletons here, so what I need to do again is turn this farm off, wait until all the blazes have died and the zombie pigmen, so I don't want to go in earlier. If you're wondering why there's a slab here, that's just because the lever here would power it. Maybe I would just move this torch to a pillar that is here, and then the lever to here, so I can have a slab here. And yeah, now let's see, I have 8 gold right now, and I should have maybe some free slots in my hotbar, so I can see if I pick up something interesting. And I will speed this up. Oh damn, I just hit a zombie pigman. Wow. Yeah, that's not a good thing with the zombie pigman. But there's nothing that I can really do against it. And I think that these magma creams can jump down over the roof. So yeah, but you see I have a skull again. And hopefully we don't have any more small zombie pigmen here. No, so I can continue farming these guys. Okay, so no more skulls, just the 2 that I have on me. And for the future, I definitely want to change some things here. So I want to go big here. I want to have this floor made out of the daylight sensors instead of the trapdoors. So we can have all the mobs standing on trapdoors, and hopefully we have less baby pigments than down there. And also I might want to place in just hoppers instead of the hopper minecarts. I will now collect some more gold and install the hopper minecarts, so I have at least some collection, and bring back my items. And in the next episode I can then show you how many wither skulls I got from this farm. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, feel free to leave a like, that always helps. Leave me some comments about this farm, about some suggestions what I should do in the next episode. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't already, of course, and I will see you then in the next video. And until then, have a good day or night or whatever time it is right now for you.